Warrior 2. So without further ado, let's get into the video. So my first concern is how they'll handle new,
Donk
City. Yeah, I know, it's the best name ever. With a name like Donk, how could you fail? Like, dude, it's called Donk, New Donk City. But even with a name like New Donk City, I have my concerns. I always do. I mean, we don't even know what it is yet. Is it like a level? Is it like a hub world? I mean, it really looks like a hub world to me, but we don't know. Either way, for the sake of this video, I am going to assume it's a hub world, so I can get somewhere on this point. I'm going to assume it's going to be handled in a similar way to Isle Delfino. I wouldn't quite compare it to Peach's Castle, because as much as I love it, and I love Mario 64, it's not really a place to explore. And that looked like the whole thing behind New Donk City. Peach's Castle did have some exploration elements in it, but I felt like it was just, oh man, castle. Hey, wouldn't it be cool if I went in that castle? Oh man, the castle's it's an inside of the castle. Oh man, there's a door with a star. I'ma go in that door. Oh man, there's a painting. I'ma jump in that painting. Whoa, I'm in a level. I mean, I really hope no one said that as they were playing Mario 64, but you get what I'm trying to say. It did have that little garden and those little hidden rooms that Peach put, which really did feel like I was exploring a castle, but I don't know. It just didn't do it for me. Now I'm aware of the N64's hardware capability. Just gotta say that before all of you keyboard warriors start trying to slip my throat. Another thing I noticed in the trailer was this sexy thing. Look at that. It's like a little flying thing. That's really cool to me. I think it could be similar to the boat in Sticker Star, actually. I like Sticker Star. Deal with it. But yeah, I'm feeling it will bring up a little mini-map, which is really not what I wanted from this game. I wanted the full open world experience. But that's what this flying thing looks like it's gonna do. But that's okay, because it's Mario. But yeah, I think it'll take you to a mini-map with a bunch of different branching off worlds and levels. What I'm trying to say is I hope Nintendo doesn't waste all the potential this game has. Especially new,
Donk
City. I mean, imagine running around the city, meeting new characters, doing side quests for them. Best of all, doing parkour. It's like freaking Faith from Mirror's Edge. Mario's Edge, oh my god! Okay, so next thing is kind of oddly specific, but it's the environment and level design. Some of it just seems so realistic, fresh, and just different. As someone whose first Mario game was Sunshine, I've always preferred the level design in the non-linear 3D Mario games. It just feels much more creative and different. I love the 2D games. Super Mario World is one of my favorite games ever, but the environments could sometimes get a little dull and repetitive. I think the Mario game that had the best level design had to be Galaxy, and that's why it's my favorite Mario game ever. It just had more potential because it was in space, so they had more freedom. It was basically Mario's acid trip. Like, okay, this game, the amount of potential it has is just crazy. I mean, like, whoa, look at that! It's a rainforest! And rabbits! Rabbits! Please tell me these guys are replacing the Koopalings, please. I'm bored of the Koopalings. And deep down, you know you are too. It's just freaking breathtaking. Just look at those levels. And that sand level was really cool. One thing I'm a little concerned about is how they'll handle the levels repeating. Now, I know that's a thing that happens in all Mario games, collecting all the different stars, but it always changes up and your objective changes up a lot. While it did in Sunshine, I feel like it didn't as much as the other Mario games, and I sometimes felt like I was playing the same level over and over, which didn't really work for me. I mean, okay, this is the first real 3D Mario game that's not in space, Galaxy, since freaking Sunshine, which I am mentioning a lot in this video. I know what you're thinking. But what about 3D World and 3D Land? Well, I don't really consider those real 3D Mario games. I mean, it's basically a 2D Mario game that happens to be 3D, if that makes sense. It doesn't. They're fun and they're great games, but they just have that same 2D formula, which I haven't got sick of. So, still thumbs up on this game. Difficulty is really a thing for me. I know Miyamoto himself said this game was going to be harder, but still, like, I have completed New Super Mario Bros. U and Super Mario 3D World without dying once. And I am not that good at Mario. I may have beaten every Mario game. I legitimately have, even the Game Boy ones. But I'm not one of the best. Yeah, definitely Definitely not one of the best. My final concern is, will Nintendo stray too much from the formula? I know throughout this video, I have said that I like fresh Mario games, non-formulaic Mario games, but I also like a Mario game. And you're probably thinking, but Luca, it's called Mario Odyssey, not Canon Odyssey. And to you, I say, shut up. Shut up. What I'm trying to say here is, having the word Mario on the box doesn't really make a Mario game for me. Now what do we need in a Mario game? We need that crisp platforming, stomping on Goombas, kicking Koopa shells, and throwing Bowser to his fiery demise. Hold up, did I just realize that Mario was a murderer? Oh my god. Well, I guess that's a topic for another video. I do think that this game is going to stray from that formula, and that's not a bad thing. A prime example of a game that did this well is Sunshine. The Flood completely changed the platforming. It completely changed Mario. It gave us NPCs with dialogue. So many things make this an untraditional Mario game. All those side quests, no one will bring you pineapples, screw you! And those boss fights are pretty untraditional, but great too. They really paved the way for Galaxy, which is once again my favorite Mario game. They are both very unorthodox Mario games. But do I think this is a bad thing? No! These are fantastic games! But straying away from the formula and making it different can be done in a right and wrong way. A wrong way would be, Mario teaches typing. No, you get out of here! You're not welcome here! Go! 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 Don't come back! Well, I'm gonna be making a full video on that game, so wait for that. But not today, he's not coming back. Another example would be Stairfix Adventures. Stairfix Adventures was actually a game originally called Dinosaur Planet, but Nintendo's like, yo, you got a fax in your game? We got a fax too. You want to make it a Stairfix? And they were like, sure. So, now I'm talking about Star Fox. I'm getting sidetracked. What I'm trying to say is we need a Mario game, but we also need something new. I really doubt Nintendo would do this because I think they have learned in this game and they won't do this to Mario. Okay, so that's gonna be it for this video. It was short, but it was my first one. So if you enjoyed, please leave a like and subscribe because once you do,
I own your soul!